Hi, my name is Leo Chan, and I teach in the Department of Communication and also the Digital Media Studies. As his professor, I'm very excited and I'm very happy and proud of him.
My interpretation of the theme was basically that pixels, if you break the theme down, pixels are essentially the building blocks of all of this new digital technology and computer graphics that our society has really become overwhelmed with now. And when thinking about what goes into those pixels and what these grander works of art and other forms of media that can be formed from these pixels, you've got to think about where that stems from, which is the people who actually create this work, whether it be artists, designers, architects, folks working in the biomedical industry. There are a lot of different uses for this technology. And these ideas, how these pixels fit together into a puzzle, all has to stem from the minds of these people. The inspiration behind the design was by looking at pixels as these very basic building blocks. I thought of it from a minimalist perspective, basically. You've got these very simple foundations, essentially, for all of this wide range of media that we have nowadays. And if I applied a minimalist artistic style to it, in this case I went the Art Deco route with it, then I felt like that I could kind of capture that simplistic feel and importance of pixels, but also use an art style that really doesn't age. It's a very modern type of style, and so I thought it was appropriate. Art Deco has been a great influence to a lot of my artwork, not just this one piece. I really didn't know what to expect from Siggraph before going to it. I knew that it would be big, and I knew that this was going to be some very good exposure to what the industry standards are, and it would give me an idea as to if my work was really on the level of what other people in the industry are actually doing professionally. One of the coolest moments of my trip to the conference was actually the Tron Legacy panel that they had there. Was the first panel they've ever had for a film that has not been released yet. Normally the discussions they have on the effects work for films revolve around movies that have recently come out already. So to actually get to sit there and watch 8 minutes of this film that was still 5 months away from being released, it was very, very cool, and to get to do it in 3D was very neat. One of the final cool moments was getting to meet a very famous concept artist. His name is Sid Mead, and it was really unexpected that I got to meet him. I didn't even realize he was going to be there, but he's done a lot of incredible design work for many, many decades. He's designed everything from Hot Wheels to actual vehicles used in Tron and Blade Runner and other sorts of films like that. So quite a pleasure to get to meet him and hear a couple of his stories about where he gets his inspiration from.